Whenever I was really insecure about myself, being told, oh no, like, love yourself, you're beautiful, that did not help me. However, I did invent almost like a mindset or a strategy for thinking, and it has helped me so much. So this is the coach method and how it changed my life. Okay, imagine this. You have been assigned your role on earth. You are not a human, you are a coach. That is what your role is called. And whenever you're a coach, you get assigned one person throughout your coaching career, one human, and you don't get to choose. This human who, again, you are stuck with from birth until death, this is your subject, your client. You are gonna be with them their entire life. You get to put thoughts in their head, you get to tell them things, you get to make them do stuff. It's like playing BitLife IRL, if y'all know what that is. Your goal as a coach, like, it probably depends. Maybe your goal is to make your person like super happy. Maybe it's for them to follow all their dreams and accomplish their goals and live a very fulfilled life. Maybe it's for them to find love, to whatever. Like, overall, you want the person to have a fulfilled life so that you succeed as a coach. Okay, so as a coach, would you tell your client, your subject, oh, like, you're so ugly. I wish you looked like this girl. Your nose is way too big. You're fat. I wish you were short. Like, I'm sorry, but if you would do that, you're a horrible coach, because telling someone that would not make them more confident. It would not make them more successful. It would not allow them to focus. And this is you. You are your own coach, essentially. So I kind of like split myself up into two almost. I have a coach, and then I've got Sloan. And Sloan is the one that maybe wants to scroll TikTok or snap back the fine shite, whatever. But the coach is like, yo, what is good for you? It's like the more logical part of you. And so I am kind to myself. Not necessarily out of love or, oh, you're enough, you're perfect. But out of the fact that the way that you make a successful and happy person is not by degrading them. Like, you get who you get and you make the best of it. Obviously, I'm not perfect. Like Sloan, well, you know, I'm abnormally tall. I am not great at math or science. I am really cringe, stuff like that. But I'm also super ambitious. I'm really driven. I'm great at writing and speaking. I've got nice eyes. Like, I'm not so bad a client, chill. And neither are you. You should not be your enemy. You should be your coach, if anything. So yeah, whenever you're looking in the mirror and you see a pimple, yeah, you should go wash your face, try to figure it out. But you shouldn't be like, ugh, it's so ugly, I hate myself, I'm horrible. What? Like, what? You're horrible at your job, bro. Ridiculous. So I want you to ask yourself, are you a good coach? For me, I ask myself, am I a good coach for straightening my naturally curly hair instead of taking care of it and doing what's best for myself? Are you being a good coach whenever you talk bad about someone? Like, is that going to give you the reputation and the loyalty you want? Listen, I'm sure that this method is not entirely novel or new. I'm sure you've heard something like it before, but I did just want to share it because it is something that has strangely helped me. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, oh my gosh, I love your outfit. Thanks, how are you? I'm good, what about you? I'm so good because I finally returned 10 packages that were sitting in my closet last month. What about you? Girl, I have the same problem. When you give more information about yourself, it creates space for other people to bounce off of you. If you want to create better conversations, you can compliment people, that will lift them up, and you can also share more about yourself. That will create space in the conversation for both of you to be more honest and real with each other.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Don't get upset when you hear that people are talking bad about you. They have to talk about you because when they talk about themselves, nobody listens.
Don't be afraid of losing people. Be afraid of losing yourself. Let me tell you something, okay? The more you try and control something, the more it ends up controlling you.
But don't worry what other people think. Be unique. Be memorable, be confident, be proud, but mainly be you.
You were never meant to be picked. You were supposed to be seen. You were supposed to be known. You were supposed to be loved in your being, not in your performance. And the second you accept this, you become powerful. Because now you're not just waiting to be chosen, you are choosing. You are choosing who gets your energy, who gets your softness, who gets to stay, and most importantly, you finally choose you. someone else said you were worthy, but because now you're not.
Hi Queens, today I'm going to talk to you guys about how I got really confident and some confidence tips, glow up tips from the inside, self-respect tips, because I'm always talking about self-respect and setting boundaries for yourself, and I've gotten a lot of questions about how to do that, so here I am telling you how to do that. First off is stop bringing yourself down. Even if you think you're stupid, you're not going to be, I'm stupid, I'm not going to pass this test all of the time. Seriously, you're attracting it at this point. Like, you're not going to be looking at yourself and being like, I'm not going to pass. Like, I failed, I'm going to have to redo everything again. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. So change the mindset. And even if you think you won't do good, don't say it out loud. Do not say it out loud. You're not going to open your mouth to shit talk yourself. Because if you're shit talking yourself, you're giving other people a reason to shit talk you too. So no, we're not shit talking ourselves. If you're feeling bad, if you're feeling ugly, you're not gonna be telling everyone you're feeling ugly. You can vent to a friend, that's okay, but you're not gonna be like talking about it all the time. You vent, it's gone, you don't talk about it anymore. You might think it, but you don't say it. Whenever you say something out loud, you have to say it positively, because guys, it attracts the energy. I'm telling you, I'm not even an energy person. I'm a Christian, but it is real. Whatever you say out loud is what projects, is what people will see in you. So you're not going to be around talking about your insecurities, because people are going to start noticing them. Because they didn't even notice before, that you're pointing it out for them to notice and think about you. So we're not going to shit talk ourselves any longer. Second, affirmations. I know it's crazy, but whenever you think something negative, you say it positively. This is what I do. If I think I'm going to fail a test, I'd be like, oh, I need a 7. Okay, we can do it. It's fine. Pretend it's easy. Because if you pretend it's easy, your brain will be like, oh, we got this already. Trick your brain into just thinking it's easy, and then you'll do it easier. It'll take less effort to get to the same place if you just pretend it's easy. Whenever you think negatively, you say positively. So I'm thinking, I'm not feeling confident. Okay, I feel like my makeup isn't making me. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, my hair looks amazing. Or, oh my gosh, my outfit looks great. I love my jewelry. And you can say that to yourself. Because whenever you're feeling negative, you say the negative things to yourself. You insult yourself. So why not compliment yourself to yourself? Let's start changing the mindset. Now for boundaries, whenever you don't want something, especially in boyfriends. Because boundaries and boyfriends are something people have a hard time putting and setting. And I'm here to tell you, just set them there. You're not gonna let a guy treat you like crap, come back, love bomb you. Gabby, how do you get so much self-respect with guys? Just think of yourself as a prize. You're on top. He's trying to reach you, not the other way around. You're not gonna run around and run after a boy and do everything he wants, like just for him to dump you in the end. You may like be like, oh, it's so nice. He's saying he's in love with me. It's like our first week together. And you can feel nice, you can feel like you can have fun, but you're not gonna believe it for a second unless he proves it. Unless he makes you his girlfriend. He doesn't love you, okay? Okay. Also, another topic, it's okay for people to just not like you, okay? I know people pleasers out there have a hard time accepting this, but it is fine for people just simply not like you. Do you like everyone you've ever met? No. Do you like every guy? Like, think of a really cute guy you met. Are you necessarily in love with him? No. I can think of a lot of guys that are handsome, have a nice personality, but I simply don't feel attracted to them. And that's okay. It's completely okay. I'm sure not every man in the world is attracted to me either. And that doesn't mean I'm ugly. It just means they're not attracted to me. We want to attract everybody. Not even Jesus was able to please everyone. So how would we be? Like, this is it. Like, you're not supposed to please everybody. You're not. You're not. Do you like everybody? Do you? No. So why do you think everyone should like you? And that's okay. Like, that's simply okay. It means you have a personality. Lastly, but like most importantly, maybe, stop surrounding yourself with people who bring you down. Drop the friends. If it's family, don't drop them. Just try not to listen. But especially the friends, Gabby, I'll be alone. Maybe it's better, honestly. I was alone for a while because of that, and seriously, so much better. You don't want to, you're never going to be confident if people around you are bringing you down. If they don't compliment you, if they're only like pointing out things you're insecure about, stop. stop. Like, no. Seriously, get out the door if you have a friendship like that and you're gonna feel so much better. Sometimes it's better to be alone than to be around those people. And I speak it from experience, okay? I've been alone after bad friendships and it's been freeing. I was able to be myself. Confident in yourself. That's the message here. Confidence. So yeah, if you want any other tips, make sure to comment. Love you all. Stay safe. Goodbye. Wish me a happy last day of finals. And after that, midterm.
These are my favorite, no bullshit confidence tips that actually work. If you're looking to build real, authentic confidence within yourself. I think one of the most useless things that I see a lot of people do when they're trying to work on their confidence is fake it till you make it. Real confidence, it's not something that you can fake, comes from two things. The first thing is having a really strong understanding of who you are as an individual. The second thing is having a really strong sense of fulfillment and achievement within your life, knowing that you're a competent person. Competence breeds confidence. If you want to walk into bars, walk into rooms, acting like you're the most confident person there, do it. It is going to come off so artificial and so insecure if you're not taking steps behind closed doors to work on those two things. If you're not able to answer really basic questions about yourself, like what are my strengths and weaknesses? If I were to describe myself in 3 words, what would they be? How would I describe my personality type? What am I the best at? What am I the worst at? What environments do I thrive in? Which do I kind of crumble in? If I was a color, what color would I be? If I was a drink, what drink would I be? You know, these things that help us define who we are. And I think keep them light, okay? Just because you're deciding these things now, like we're human beings, we're gonna change all the time. Knowing this is who I am, and this is how I react to things, and this is how I walk into a room, and this is how I make other people feel, and this is how I feel when I walk into rooms, and this is the kind of friend that I am, and this is the kind of girlfriend that I am, and all those different things. If you can walk into rooms knowing all those things, you will never feel more confident in your life. You don't have to sit there observing yourself. And there are a million different versions of you. I think it's just about leaning into one that makes you feel your best, that you feel is the most authentically you, and then showing up as her every single time. And the other side of that is doing everything you can to go to bed at night feeling accomplished in your days. Doing everything you can to have a career that you love, that you feel proud of, doing everything you can to know that you're working towards a future that's going to make you feel good and secure. Asking yourself, if I could live any life that I wanted to, any life, what would it be? And then do everything you can to get as close to that as possible. That is confidence, not fake it till you make it. I hope this made sense and was helpful.
This is how to get 1 billion aura points. The first thing you need to do is check yourself. Like, how are you going to start loving yourself if you're literally talking shit about yourself out loud? I'm talking about being like, oh my God, I'm so ugly. Why are you manifesting your ugliness right now? Or even saying it to your friends like, oh my God, like I'm so ugly. Like, why are you letting your friends know that you hate yourself? Like, any negative thoughts about yourself, you have to completely reject that hoe, okay? You could truly just train your mind to like stop saying negative thoughts. Also, you just gotta be delusional. Like, the most confident people ever don't even believe in themselves, but they're not gonna let anyone else know that they don't believe in themselves. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's all about fake it till you make it. The next few things that you can do to like look more confident is your posture, bitch. You have to stand up straight because you know you're that bitch. Like, I cannot stand a bitch that's like this. Like, girl, you don't look confident when you're all like, girl. Also invest in yourself because bitch, you're a fucking investment. If you've always wanted to try out makeup, buy makeup. If you've always wanted to try out a different style, do that, okay? Literally just start being who you want to be. I already know what you're about to say. Oh, but people are gonna talk shit about the way I dress. Like, people are gonna talk shit about the way I do this, the way I do that. You have to realize you're not that bitch unless people are hating on you. Also, you have to realize that they're literally your fans. Like, they're taking their time out of their day to talk about you. It's giving fan behavior. The people that are gonna talk shit about you, they're doing that because they can't even imagine having enough confidence to be themselves. That's why they're hating on you. And if you actually think about it like that, that's like very sad for them. And so to have confidence, you have to love yourself. And if you're insecure about certain features in your face or in your body, look at celebrities that have the same feature as you. Like, for example, I'm insecure because I have no titties, right? Like, for example, Ariana Grande doesn't have the biggest chest either, and she's beautiful. So like, why am I hating on myself right now? If she's beautiful, I'm beautiful too. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot compare yourselves to people that look nothing like you and then be sad about it. Like, there's not only one way of beauty. You know what I mean? Also, you cannot be that bitch if you have haters in your own camp. If you have people who are literally hating on you, they're always negative, they're gonna
like contagia you, like it's gonna be contagious and you're gonna get that like energy from them. You could simply change the whole trajectory of your life by simply believing in yourself. Okay? You also don't want to be like 90 years old on your deathbed regretting how you didn't even see how beautiful you are. Okay, the most young intern right now. Do not waste any time hating on yourself, please. This is the finished makeup routine. I will be posting more on YouTube, so please go subscribe. The link is in the bio. As always, I love you guys so much. Bye!
Hi, nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. We should be friends. Nice to meet you too. What are you doing tonight? I'm not sure. We should totally do something though. I'm not sure, but I'm down to do something if you are. People want to be your friends by the way that you speak to them, so make sure to speak up with confidence.
I told my best friend that she's fat. I told her that she isn't as pretty as she used to be, that people find her annoying and she will never be good enough. You should feel shocked right now. So if you wouldn't say those things to your best friend, why do you say them to yourself? I catch myself saying these things to myself every single day. Your thoughts are so powerful and you need to be combating this negative self-talk, which is why every night before I put my head on my pillow, when I'm having all of those negative self-thoughts and I start being really mean to myself, I stop and I start saying positive affirmations out loud. I say, I am kind, I am a good friend, I am thoughtful, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I'm determined, I love my body, I love how strong it is, I love how beautiful it is. I did a great job today and I'm gonna do an even better job tomorrow. It's time to start being kinder to yourself.